Hey all, welcome to episode 8. Oh my god, we are in 8 weeks. 9 weeks because I low-key kinda skipped a week because I was a bit busy. But now we're in episode 8. Oh my days, we're going strong with the consistent uploads, man. Crazy. Well, first I would like to say I'm sorry for last video. If you guys noticed anything different, was that it was pre-recorded, so like some stuff was quite inaccurate. For example, my running thing completely false, where I said that I did like a 10k and a 5k. I didn't. Realistically I did a 10k on Friday and I did an 18k on Sunday. So yeah, that's all I wanted to say. And now we're going to talk about the main topic of the video. I am a geek, a really big one, and honestly I'm quite closeted in that sense. It's just like I'm quite ashamed of it because of the certain bad reputation it is about. For example, when you hear someone talk about anime or like games, the first thing that comes to mind, I don't know if it's just me, but you know those like Discord mods and like the Reddit mods, those people with the one hand in the air. I'll put a photo in it. But that's what I think about it. So if I say that myself, that's the perceptive I think other people may perceive me as, and I don't want that. Okay, I'm beyond that. I'm a very big believer in that you are beyond your hobbies. They are aspects of yourself that make up who you are, but I don't think that it's your entire being. You are more than that, in my opinion. So for example, when I converse with my friends, I talk about topics we both like, not just anime, or like games. But it is still a fact that like there's going to be some people who don't mess with that kind of stuff, and that's completely fair. But if that's the only thing you want to talk about, then that's kind of like weird in my opinion. So I am a bit closeted, and I'll get more into that. I just want to talk about this one, this tidbit of the Minecraft thing. The entire thing about this episode is basically that I go like raid this entire pirate ship, and as you see me, I'm going in for it, and I'm like gonna go explore. And when I get close to it, I see them spawning because I was like, oh, it's similar like the pillager ones. But then those dolphins kick in. What the hell? So I'm out, okay, and I'm like, okay, they're gonna follow me to the surface. They're probably stuck on their dolphins. They're not gonna get out of it, right? Right. And I'm killing them, and they are going on land, and they do damage. And I'm like, okay, I'm dipping. I'm still gonna lose because I've got good armor, and I've got like a good weapon. Little did you know that those weapons are soon going to be rotated by other weapons because the amount of skeletons I kill break, I think, a grand total of 3 weapons. Okay, back on the anime thing. I started watching anime when I was Form 3. It was such a funny story because the first thing I watched when I was young was this animated, like, comic. Little did I know that I got into anime based on an English dubbed version of Lumine. If you guys know what Lumine is, it's so niche. If you do, that's crazy ball knowledge. It's a webtoon. A webtoon got me into watching anime. I remember just like popped up on my YouTube For You page and I was watching it, and the story was actually really, really good. It's about these like wolves, like these wolves like packs, and they're like, this guy transforms into wolf and it's like go on this day-to-day life. People want to capture him, and like he has to like protect his friends as well. It's a really good story, and I low-key want to like go back into it because I kind of stopped watching it. I know it's finished, but okay. So from then I was like kind of obsessed with it, so I was like searched up, not even like the genre. All I wrote was English dub, and on YouTube just like a lot of animes popped up. I remember my first one was Assassination Classroom. Like, if you guys know, the English dub is so goated, bro. It's like so... It's like the characters have like actual personality, And that's what it was. Like, from Form 3, I was watching this geek media that was like super, super niche. I remember back in the days, like, I watched like Giguk, like, talk. And he was like, oh, like, anime is like not cool at the moment, but... As of now, it's like kind of is cool. It's more like mainstream. It's like now it's on Netflix, Like back in the day, no way it would be on Netflix, And yeah, so I was like closeted to myself. I was afraid of like revealing my own hobbies. But after years go by, like I think in grade 11, Form 3 was grade 9. As grade 11, I have watched like a grand total of like 200 of these animes. I remember like making my anime list, and oh my days, there was like 200 series. I remember because my 200th one was like Bleach, and yeah, I was super into it. But then I kind of stopped because I didn't have time for it. I was studying for like my O levels to get into post-secondary, and I had to watch other stuff. And this is where I kinda, like drift away from anime. I wanted to bond with different people. I want to make connections and be friends with so many different people. So I started taking in different hobbies. So I would like have more to talk about. I was watching like 3 different sports to understand how like the type of sport work. I was like trying to get into books so that I'm like talking about books with other people as well. And I wasn't like making time for anime, which was like a big hobby of mine back in the day, you know? And yeah, I kind of kept it on the low. Not even people in uni know I watch anime because that's how ashamed I am of like watching it. Even though it's like not that deep now, but back in the day, it was literally everything to me. Okay, I would remember going on Discord servers, like talking about different anime and recommending like anime of different genres. I was that into it. But now I'm kind of like desensitized of it. Is it like I now occasionally watch it on Netflix, but not as much anymore. What I do watch though, these are all, I broke 2 weapons there. It's crazy, bro. But okay, before I actually continue talking about what I do now, I would also like to say that this is where I die. So embarrassing. So the plan is that like I go in and I kill the spawner. I have the pickaxe out, right, and I finally see it. And while I'm trying to mine it, I'm getting so many entities like into me. I'm getting crammed, and then trying to go down, but it's too late. I want to like build up as well, but like my mind couldn't process it. So I thought that if I like press the menu thing, it would like kind of save me, but it didn't. But oh well, game is game. And yeah, back on top, because I just go down, I collect my loot, and I keep on looting. So now I'm into manhwa. If you guys don't know what manhwa is, it basically is webtoons but Korean. Or if you guys don't know about webtoons, it's basically manga but Korean. It's like colored in panels, and the story is really really good. I was in it since like Form 5 as well, like grade 11. And I was like kept on reading them. It's like so much fun. Like I had like this app. I not even. Why am I saying had? Even now, I have this app on my phone where I just like download chapters and I read it like on the bus. Guys, I was so like afraid of how people may perceive me that I would like hide my phone whilst I'm reading manhwa because I was that afraid of how people may like think of me. But I know it's like a bad thing, but like I don't want to be like associated to have like reputation, be considered as a nerd. So I would just like be afraid of it. Now, I'm changed. Now I just read it wherever I am. Like I don't read it at uni because there's like people who know me. But if I'm on the bus and I know I'm on the bus for like an hour, I'm gonna read it. I don't really care who's watching me because at the end of the day, they have their own lives and I have my own life. They're more focused on their stuff than I should be on their stuff as well. Like at the end of the day, I'm only reading it because I find it entertaining. So who cares? As long as I'm not like watching like freaky stuff, it's like it's fine. How did I kind of like get into that mentality? So I remember talking to my bud because I have some buds who are like really into the anime thing. Like I think it kind of started from me though. I think I'm like the main cause of people watching anime and like my friend group. But what I made a promise. I made a promise that if I get jacked or a good physique, then I will start watching anime again. And I kind of got that low key. I kind of logged in the gym, and now I don't feel like ashamed because if this guy like judges me for like liking anime, all I gotta do is just like take off my shirt and flex my pecs, and then like, oh, but you don't have this though, right? What you gonna do about it? Yeah, I like anime, so like they're gonna do it. They're gonna do anything. I'm not some scrawny slimy guy, like it's fine. It kind of messed up to think about because at the end of the day, it's like whatever they think shouldn't matter. But yeah, that's how I used to like think about it. But now since I'm at that point where I'm like comfortable with like who I am and like I admit that this is literally just a part of me, then yeah, who cares? I just watch it for fun. Like at the end of the day, like they watch other stuff on Netflix for fun. So like, what's the difference between me watching stuff on Netflix, actual series, than actually just watching an anime? You know, it's not that deep. Honestly, I was so into it that, and in manhwa specifically, because the stories of manhwa are so good. Like, I could make a whole episode just like talking about different types and just like talk about like their story. So amazing. Honestly, I was going to make another YouTube channel called Weebish Docs, where all the video would be about just me talking about different webtoons or manhwa, and I would just do a video essay or like a synopsis on them. Like I had this like I have this entire script done of like Pigpen, and bro, I spent so much time on it saying like, oh, since I got a gaming PC, I'm gonna like do this, but I'm so bad with editing that I don't know how to do it. So yeah, the idea never came be, and now I'm doing a Minecraft channel, but oh well, it's fine, it's fine. And yeah, it just now is like a huge part of me. Like now when I'm on the bus, like I don't even doom scroll, I just like read, you know? It's just something that I enjoy doing. And if someone judges me for it, who are they to talk to me about that, you know? They don't know me, you know? If it's my friends who's judging me, I'm gonna be like, so what, bro? You enjoy watching your like car edits on your phone, like who cares, man? Like get a life. Like people who judge based on like they not even knowing who you are and like what you stand for, those people just like get away from them because they're not healthy. They shouldn't be like people who should associate with, you know? If it just takes someone like you watching some nerd stuff or you geeking out about this something, because at the end of the day, everyone geeks out about something, okay? All your friends on Instagram who like repost like football clubs or like they repost or like F1 drivers winning a Grand Prix, like they're geeking about that stuff, you know? It's just the difference is that yours is 2D and theirs is 3D, bro. It's not that deep, bro. So if they're judging you and they just like make you feel weird or you feel guilty about like enjoying that kind of stuff, then just disassociate from them. Who cares anymore? Like, you should like know by now, like, if you're like my age, 18, like, there are so many people on the planet that you don't, and you have such limited time, and you're so, like not even have enough time for yourself, then why should you be worrying about these toxic people just like ringing you up, you know, like making you feel guilty for enjoying a hobby, bro, for crying out loud. You know, that's how I like to see it, you know. So bottom line of the video, if you like anime, you're not alone. There's a lot of people that like it, and don't feel guilty for liking it like I used to be when I was young. Now it's like more glorified, if anything, so just enjoy it for what it is. But yeah, that's just who I am. Now I just watch like the JRPGs I watch are just Danganronpa, Persona, and like Phoenix Wright, and I just watch those like gameplays on loop while I'm like doing stuff, you know. It's just so fun. And yeah, now I just read manhwa on the bus, and I watch anime like when I'm at home or like if I have a free time. What I'm watching right now is like Classroom of the Elite Season 3, and manhwa is just like so much in the library that I can't even tell you anything. But the one that's like raining on my head is the Grey Mark series. It's like a 4 manhwa like series, which is so long, but it's so good. It's like, it talks about so much about morality and stuff, which is so interesting. For a manhwa, it's crazy good, you know? Because there's some regressor slop, and then there's like stuff like this. Crazy. But yeah, that's talking about it. Today's Sunday, and today, after this video, I'm gonna go on a long run. I'm gonna be doing an 18-kilometer. Yippee! I have a gel, a gummy, and a dream to finish it. The plan is doing it in sub 2 hours. Not that great, concerning that people do a half marathon in sub 2. But I'm not a marathon runner. Who gives a crap? I'm just gonna do it for training. It's all good. It's just 2 hours after my busy schedule. I only have 2 exams left, and I studied them quite hard. So yeah, I'm just gonna enjoy it, you know. I already ran a 10 last Friday, quite chill, and I feel like I'm actually progressing in running. Like now, like it's been 9 weeks since the start of the channel, and I feel like I have been doing this thing consistently, and I'm thinking of applying for a 5 this coming summer, on the 31st of July maybe. I'm not sure if I will, because there's like a work party which I really want to take part going, so I'm gonna go depending on whether the party scheduled on that time. I don't think it will be, but I'm just gonna like wait just in case. It's still gonna be 25 euros whether I book it now or then, so might as well do it then, you know. So yeah, the plan is to do it in sub 23, because I got some friends of mine who are starting to get into running, coincidentally because I started, and now they're doing crazy good. So I can't like let them do that. I gotta be like on the same level or maybe above them. So now the plan is to lock in and like run like my life depends on it. Trying to do a 22, it'll be good. But yeah, that's pretty much it for the video. Thank you all for watching and have a good day and love life. Bye bye.